Howdy, folks. This is Dickhead, your Republican big boss man, and I'm here to talk to you about something near and dear to Big Dick's heart, what heart he's got left. You see, I'm in love. I love a certain particular kind of woman. I love my Wolfcriers. What big boss man doesn't? You know what I'm talking about. And I ain't talking werewolves. And I ain't talking who. These ain't real people. These are hate criminals. Employed by me to get rid of the riffraff, non-players in town who can't afford to lay down the big bucks in my establishments. You know the drill, ladies. You cozy up to the boss man here. You let him offer to buy you your drinks and your drugs in exchange for one small favor. One small wolf-crying favor. Now, Dick Head here ain't no common pimp. He ain't asking his ladies to whore for him, just to wolf cry. You know, make stuff up about the man. The dickhead don't like hanging around his clubs or even his towns. You know the dicks in your town. You know who they are. And you know each one of us has an entire team of willing, young, and even not so young, Wolfcryers. That's right. Ladies who get a big fat charge at a drop of hints, accusations, and complaints to my bouncers and my bartenders who prompt to get rid of the poor suckers. You know, that right to refuse service to anyone for any reason at all that we business owners have. Well, that includes the right to discriminate. We don't call it the hate crimes that they are. They're just my employees acting on what they hear from my ladies about anything I want them to wolf cry about. Now, in some small towns, the Wolverines know who to mess with just 'cause they're new in town. And they ain't laying down enough cash for drinks and food fast enough. And depending on how much fun she wants to have, some Wolfcryers even drop a dime on them. You know, make a call to the cops. Anonymously, of course. It's a little harder to do now that there ain't no payphones no more. But the cops, they don't dig the filing of false police reports. But hell, even if she gives her real name and then refuses to testify in court later on, she can just say that he contacted her and threatened her or something. Hell, them cops will run that poor bastard in so fast, ruin his reputation. You know how just getting arrested is enough of a conviction in some of these small towns. People don't have the patience to see how the trial turns out. They don't care if the wolf cry drops all charges, refuses to testify because she don't want to go to jail herself for perjury or filing a false police report. And there ain't no trial at all. It ain't about justice, my friends. It's about street justice. It's about how my Wolfcryers maintain their lies about their victims through their network of Wolfcryers and all their men friends, none of whom care about justice. By some stranger, get real. It's about protecting the town's gangsters and gang bosses like me. That's what it's all about. That's the only way Dickhead here likes them. Ain't no dang strangers gonna try to infiltrate my racket. They're lucky that they only get beat up by my Wolfcryers boyfriends or picked up on a bum rap by my never mind. The point is, what we're after is to get the word out around town through my Wolfcry network of drug-addicted gangster hoes and their gangster beaux that son of a bitch is an effing so-and-so that he's got beat up or arrested. Why? Cause he's a narc or a pervert or a child molester or whatever the hell we want to say he is. That's all that matters. Ruining the reputations of strangers who we don't like, who we can't afford to like. We let street justice be his judge and jury. You say he never had his day in court? You don't know that. How you gonna know that? He ain't gonna go around with a copy of his arrest record, the one with the false arrest on it. Besides, we know that you don't care about the truth. What you care about is what people are saying about him. And if enough people repeat the same lie, well, that's just how us Republicans and organized crime bosses operate. It's all about impressions, baby. About creating the impression that he's a bad guy. That's what protects the real bad guys while getting rid of the good guys. And with Dickhead's Wolfcry network running around, operating it out of the bars and off the streets, running them out of the bars, running them off the streets, that's how we take over the town, baby. Lesson of the story: if you're new in town, stranger, you best bust out plenty of cash, be ready to spread it around, baby, and be willing to buy our drugs, rent our hoes, because we ain't got time for anything less. You best not be asking no last names either. I'm Dickhead, Republican Big Boss Man, saying, welcome to my town. Welcome to my club, strangers. Just keep spreading that cash, spending that cash, stranger, because if not, I know a whole team of wolf-crying carnivores ready and willing to take a nice big chunk out of your ass. That's right.